This is the deal. We've actually booked our flights for Bali. We're going the 4th of March. So much to do, I don't know what to do. Like seriously, it is leaving the country for good, permanently, and moving to Bali is the biggest move, Christina, I've ever done. You know, moving into here was easy. I lived up the road. And before that, I lived up further. It was
Moving
like,
2 blocks is pretty easy
Yeah.
for anyone, but still stressful. They say moving house is one of the most stressful experiences you'll ever have in your life.
imagine you're going overseas and moving house as well and moving country, probably
Yeah.
a little bit more stressful. And the deal is, I've been calling friends in Bali saying, what do I bring, what don't I bring? And they've given me a bit of advice, but nothing that useful. One friend, she told me, get Christina to bring some makeup with her. I mean, that was...
Apparently there's no makeup in Bali.
And then we've got our organic bed made out of organic rubber that costs 20 grand all the way from Canada. So what do? We buy another one and send it there. Where do we send it? There's a lot of questions unanswered.
Apparently all your clothes go moldy if you don't leave the air conditioning on 24/7.
Yes, so when you got over 50% humidity, it's going to happen.
Going to a third world country, it's like, oh, are we ever going to get our stuff? Apparently you buy stuff online and 50% of the time it doesn't rock up and you'll never get it.
Things like these eye drops I get from America to Australia. It's hard enough getting them in Australia, but apparently I'll never be able to get them to Bali because they won't deliver there. So what I do is take this with me. These are really cool.
George is so high maintenance. I don't know how he's going to survive in Bali.
When we go to Bali, we're stuck there for 2 weeks because they're going to take our passports and we won't have passports.
Are you serious?
Yes,
Why?
because we're getting a kita.
Right.
They need to do the paperwork.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're stuck in the country
Why do they take the passport?
because over there they need the passport to do the paperwork.
Doesn't sound legit, George. It sounds like they're going to take our passports and we won't get them back.
Australian passports are worth a lot of money.
That's why they're telling you that they have to.
And then suddenly you can't leave the country.
Exactly,
Well,
and
look,
we're
a friend
stuck there.
of ours, he tried to get a kita, but he went online and bought a kita to go to Bali. So he rocks up at Bali, they check his paperwork, and guess what they did? Imprisoned him for 5 days.
Put him in a Balinese jail.
Put him in a Balinese jail
my God.
for 5 days, and all he got was water and like a handful of rice per day.
Tiny cell, 1 mattress on the floor.
And then
That's the stuff
Wait,
nightmares are made
But
of.
then it cost him 80,000 in fees to
get
get out
out.
the country. If you get in trouble, they find out how much money you've got and say that's what it's going to cost you to get out. And if it's enough, you can get away with anything. If it's not enough, you're screwed. If you drive a car or motorcycle, you get a $100,000 note and wrap it around your license. So when people ask for it, you hand them that. They take the license and the money and hand back the license and go, off you go. You're fine, no matter what you do. I've been busted going there with no helmet, no license once.
Are you serious?
Me and my girlfriend driving along, cruising along, and then I see the police. I'm like, oh shit. So I'm cruising along.
you sped up?
Yep, I sped up. And guess what? They're like, pull over. And I'm like, oh shit. So I pull over and I'm like, hi, how you going? I'm thinking, oh no, am I going to end up in a Balinese jail or what's going to happen to me? I had no idea on me at all. And they're like, where are you from? I go, from Australia. They go, okay. And I go, where are you going? I go, I'm going to Nusa Dua. They go, oh, there's a shortcut. Go that way. Have a nice day. I'm like, okay, thank you. Didn't ask about license, didn't ask about helmet, nothing.
Interesting.
It was just being nice. I guess if I said that I was going to Kuta, they're going to go,
Exactly.
this bogan. I wasn't dressed like a bogan.
Okay, yeah.
But the thing is, I mean, I love and proud of being Australian, but some of the Australians in Bali are a bit embarrassing the way they act because they're quite loud, rude. There's a lot of rude bogans there.